Human beings have always been fascinated by the natural world. We admire its beauty, marvel at its complexity, and respect its power. But sometimes, nature produces creatures so deadly, so perfectly designed to kill or incapacitate, that scientists themselves wish they had never stumbled upon them. These are not your ordinary predators. These are animals that challenge the limits of our understanding. Creatures that make us question our dominance on this planet and remind us that evolution has no mercy. Let's begin with the inland taipan, often called the fierce snake, or the small-scaled snake. Found in the remote deserts of Australia, it holds the title for the most venomous snake on the planet. Its venom is so potent that a single bite can kill 100 fully grown humans. And yet, it's elusive, rarely seen, and far more dangerous in theory than in practice. Scientists who first analyzed its venom were stunned by its complexity. Neurotoxins, myotoxins, and procoagulants all in one deadly cocktail. It's the kind of discovery that makes even experienced herpetologists uneasy. Here's a creature that doesn't hunt humans, yet if provoked, it could end a life in minutes, a living testament to nature's capacity for lethality. Then there's the box jellyfish, sometimes called the sea wasp, lurking in the coastal waters of Australia and Southeast Asia. Its tentacles are lined with thousands of nematocysts, tiny stingers that inject venom powerful enough to cause heart failure, paralysis, and death within minutes. The worst part, they're almost invisible in the water, drifting silently, and they can reach lengths of up to 10 feet. Even experienced swimmers and divers need to be cautious. Scientists studying this jellyfish describe its venom as one of the most efficient biological weapons on Earth, capable of shutting down multiple body systems almost instantly. Moving from the water to the land, consider the Goliath tigerfish of Africa's Congo River. This predator is a real-life piranha on steroids, with razor-sharp teeth capable of slicing through bone and muscle effortlessly. Growing up to 5 feet long, it has been known to attack humans and even boats in rare circumstances. Researchers describe handling it as terrifying, and indigenous legends speak of its aggression long before Western science confirmed its existence. The Goliath tigerfish is not just a fish. It's a river predator, designed to instill fear, and it does so naturally. In the depths of the ocean, scientists have discovered creatures that seem almost alien in their lethality. Take the giant squid, a creature of legend that was once dismissed as myth. It grows up to 43 feet long, with eyes the size of dinner plates and tentacles lined with hooks capable of tearing prey apart. Researchers who first studied these creatures were awestruck and terrified. The giant squid doesn't actively hunt humans, but the very thought of encountering one in the crushing darkness of the deep ocean is enough to make the bravest explorers pause. Then there's the cone, Snail, a small, colorful marine snail that hides a truly deadly secret. Its harpoon-like tooth injects venom that can kill a human in just a few hours. There is no anti-venom. Scientists call it a perfect killing machine. Slow-moving, nearly invisible, and lethal on contact. The venom contains a cocktail of neurotoxins that shut down muscles, nerves, and the respiratory system. A single sting is enough to terrify even the most seasoned marine biologist. Back on land, the solenodon, a rare insect-eating mammal from the Caribbean, might not look dangerous at first glance, but its venomous bite tells a different story. This creature injects venom through grooves in its teeth, and it can incapacitate small animals almost instantly. Though not deadly to humans in most cases, the solenodon is a reminder that venom is not limited to snakes, spiders, or marine creatures. Some of nature's most inconspicuous animals pack a toxic punch that can easily be underestimated. In South America, the candiru fish, also called the vampire fish, is infamous. This parasitic freshwater fish can invade the body of a human and feed on blood. Stories of its attacks are rare, but terrifying. For scientists exploring the Amazon, its discovery was both fascinating and horrifying. The candiru doesn't actively hunt humans, but the way it survives and feeds demonstrates a level of evolutionary adaptation so extreme that it makes you wonder, what else is lurking in the rivers, waiting unseen? Even larger mammals can be deadly in ways that surprise scientists. The hippopotamus, often underestimated because of its seemingly slow, lumbering appearance, is responsible for more human deaths in Africa than lions or crocodiles. Its massive jaws, combined with territorial aggression, make it an apex threat along rivers and lakes. Researchers studying hippos in the wild report being charged and nearly killed, a stark reminder that danger isn't always obvious and sometimes comes from the animals we consider harmless. Some deadly discoveries come from the deep sea, where scientists have been forced to confront life forms that are almost alien in appearance. The vampire squid, for example, thrives in oxygen-poor waters, cloaked in a web of glowing filaments, and can produce bioluminescent clouds to confuse predators. It's not deadly to humans directly, but its adaptations reveal an ecosystem designed for survival in one of the most extreme and hostile environments on Earth. Witnessing these creatures firsthand can be overwhelming, and many researchers describe a sense of primal fear when encountering such alien life. Even spiders have made scientists question their luck. The Brazilian wandering spider, often called the banana spider, is considered one of the most venomous spiders in the world. Its venom can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and death in humans if untreated. What makes it even more terrifying is its behavior. It actively hunts at night rather than waiting passively in a web. Encountering one in the wild is enough to send even experienced arachnologists into a state of alert. And then there's the blue-ringed octopus, small enough to fit in your hand but deadly enough to kill a grown adult. Its venom contains tetrodotoxin, which can stop the heart and respiratory system within minutes. It's a slow, deliberate predator, often hiding in plain sight among coral and rocks. Scientists studying this tiny octopus are always cautious because one careless touch could be fatal. Its discovery was a stark reminder that size doesn't determine danger. Evolution often favors efficiency. Even extreme adaptations make some animals terrifying to scientists. The stonefish, camouflaged perfectly against coral, hides venomous spines capable of delivering fatal stings to humans. Divers accidentally stepping on them can be injected with venom that causes excruciating pain, paralysis, and sometimes death. Scientists studying these fish often describe them as nature's ultimate trap, invisible, patient, and deadly. Then there are the rarely seen deep ocean predators like the anglerfish, whose glowing lure attracts unsuspecting prey in complete darkness. Its enormous jaw and needle-like teeth trap anything that approaches. Scientists studying these creatures are fascinated, yet terrified. Observing the anglerfish in its natural habitat is like watching evolution's perfect predator at work. A hunter in a world devoid of light, where death comes swiftly and silently. Even scavengers can be deadly in their own way. The giant isopod, a massive relative of the pillbug, can survive for years without food and has powerful claws capable of holding and tearing prey. Though slow, it is patient and relentless. A reminder that lethality doesn't always come from speed. It can come from endurance, adaptation, and unyielding efficiency. The deep ocean continues to reveal creatures so alien and dangerous that scientists struggle to comprehend them. From bioluminescent assassins to venomous enforcers, these discoveries show that evolution can create animals that are nearly perfect killers. Every fang, tentacle, and stinger is a testament to nature's relentless drive for survival. And for humans, even the most courageous researchers, these animals are a constant reminder that we are far from the apex of all ecosystems. And yet, what's terrifying is how many of these animals remain largely unknown. The deeper we explore, the more dangerous creatures we find. Unknown predators, venomous hunters, and alien life forms exist in places humans rarely visit. Every discovery brings both awe and fear. Scientists may study them, but the truth is that some of these creatures were never meant to be tamed, understood, or confronted. So the next time you think of the natural world as beautiful and benign, remember this: evolution doesn't create animals for our comfort. Some of the deadliest predators on Earth are hidden in plain sight, in rivers, jungles, oceans, and forests. Creatures like the inland taipan, box jellyfish, Goliath tigerfish, cone snail, and vampire squid remind us that danger is always present. And sometimes, even scientists wish they had never found them, because in nature, there is no morality, no warning, and no mercy. There are only creatures perfectly adapted to survive, and humans are just another species trying to navigate a world that is far more deadly than we could ever imagine. The most chilling part? For every deadly animal we know about, countless more remain undiscovered. Life evolves in every corner of this planet, and some of it is designed to kill with terrifying efficiency. Scientists may study them, but when it comes to surviving them, luck is just as important as knowledge. And that's the harsh truth. Some animals aren't just dangerous, they're nightmares made flesh, evolutionary marvels that even science approaches with caution.